So I've been in a crazy creative mode lately. I'm working on a big project that's coming up. And the way that I get a lot done, the way I get to be creative, is I have focused hours. So when I'm in this mode, and I'm not always in this mode, but I truly love being in this mode. When I'm in this mode, what I do is I get up and I'll go through my morning ritual, which for me right now, like the two big ones is three big ones is hydration and meditation and yoga. So I get those, knock those out of the way. Those usually take me 40, 50 minutes. And then I'll get down to my desk. And when I get to my desk, I don't check email, I don't check Slack, I don't check social media, I don't do any of that. Because the night before I've set up my computer so that when I turn it on, when I power it up, it opens up right in the document that I'm working in. And then what I'll do is I will turn on I'll take out my phone, I'll turn on some binaural beats, and I'll put on some headphones. And the binaural beats, I use this app called Relax Melodies. There's a free version and there's a paid version that's just a couple dollars. And it's not like this is the most magic app in the world, but what it allows me to do is it allows me to set some white noise. So I'm hearing creeks and waterfalls and rainstorms, but it's got the binaural beats going that puts my brain into the focus mode. And it's also got a timer. So what I'll do is I'll put on the headphones, I'll turn on the binaural beats, set it for 50 minutes, and then for those 50 minutes, my finger's on the keyboard and I'm writing, I'm creating, I'm working the plan. Whatever it is that I'm creating, I'm working on it. I'm not surfing the web, I'm not on my phone, I'm using my phone for the white noise and for the binaural beats, but it's basically on do not disturb or airplane mode, and boom, for 50 minutes I go. And then after 50 minutes, I take my phone and I set a timer for 10 minutes, and then I have a 10-minute break, and I step away from the computer, I go upstairs, maybe I make a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, I might stretch out, I might do some simple exercises, I might just do some breathing, I might step out on the porch and get some fresh air, but when the timer goes off, then I go back downstairs into my office, and another 50 minutes, reset that timer and go 50 minutes all out. Fingers on the keyboard, just creating. At this point, I'm a few hours into my day. I have not looked at the news. I have not looked at email. I have not looked at messages, WhatsApp. I haven't looked at anything. I've been purely focused on that initial morning ritual and then focused on creation. And if I get through 2 of those sessions, it's amazing how much work you can get done, how much creative work you can get done if you're just full out focused. And your email can wait, the news can wait, everything else can wait until you get your creativity done. And you'd be shocked how much you can get done in those 50-minute sessions. Or, there's no magic with 50 minutes. That's what I use. This is actually, they call this the Pomodoro technique. And you can go and find more information on it. There's lots of free information on the Pomodoro technique. But I just gave you the whole thing. What it is you have a specific amount of time that you do nothing but work on one single task. And like I said, I got the headphones on. The world is locked out. I had someone come in here. My daughter came in to talk to me, and she tapped me on the shoulder because she wanted, she had something to bring to me. She tapped me on the shoulder. I didn't even know she was there because I was so deep into this in my creative hours. Of course, I want to be present for my family in any other hours, but during these focused hours, I'm all out. I'm in it. And shut the door. In fact, my family has learned in general to not approach me during those hours because they know that I'm so darn focused. So what I was getting at is you would be shocked if you do 2 of these hours a day. And you could do 35 minutes on and 10 minutes off, whatever. You pick the time right for me. What works for me is 50 minutes on, 10 minutes off, 50 minutes on, 10 minutes off. If I do 2 of those sessions in a day, it's like a huge win of a day. And I've done more than you'll generally do in any other day where you're sitting there distracted by social media or all the other distractions that are on your phone and your computer. So the key is set that timer, go all out, have your fingers on the keyboard, be focused on one task, know the task before, hopefully know the task the night before, get your computer set up, turn off all the notifications, and just go for it. And I'll tell you what, sometimes I do 3 sessions. A superhero day, an amazing superhero day might be 4 sessions of 50 minutes. But if I do 2 sessions, put that day in the win, put a check in the win column. I've won that day. And you know what? I am happy those days, because I'm most happy when I'm creating, and when I program it this way so that I'm free of distractions. It just makes for a fantastic day, and it makes me incredibly productive. So I'm Jeff Walker. Wherever you're watching this, scroll down, leave a comment for me, and let's go get them this week.